Hey guys, it's Ina.
And Laura.
Welcome back to our channel. We just wanted to get on and kind of give you an update of what's going on with our lives lately. These last 2 weeks, I've been back 2 weeks already, yeah.
Yeah, have been tough.
They've been super tough. So this YouTube thing, we're trying not to have it fall at the waistline, but it's been slightly challenging. So to be very honest, we've been on board and we've been posting videos every Thursday like we have been, right? Except today, it actually is Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
No,
today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
Tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
May the 4th be with you today.
So we actually have not posted a video this week yet. So we thought we'd do a quick little, vlog style type video.
I guess an update of what is going on in our lives, because part of this YouTube thing is for you guys to know the struggles, the success.
Live life with us.
Pretty much be part of our lives. And it's only fair that we share the good and the bad with you guys.
The things in between, yeah.
Yeah.
So quick update. I think we mentioned it in one of our last videos, if not on one of our social media channels. 2 weeks ago, I went on a little vacation. I was on a cruise and I hit Key West and then 2 islands in the Bahamas, Freeport and Nassau. So I was gone a whole week, 7 days, left on a Sunday, came back on a Sunday. Go ahead.
She left me by myself and I'm so jealous.
Yes, but it's okay because we hopefully have a future trip coming. Super excited about that.
Yeah.
So, I had a nice vacation. It was great.
I slayed at work.
She slayed at work.
No, literally slayed dragons at work for the last 2 weeks. So
three now.
3, yeah, I guess 3 now. So a little background on what I do. I do marketing for a oil and gas related industry company. And April and the end of April, pretty much the whole month of April and the first week of May every year are very tough because it happens here in Houston. The Offshore Technology Conference happens every year here in Houston, and is it
here in Houston every year?
Every year.
I thought it moved. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Every year it's here in Houston, and it is the biggest offshore conference around the world. And my company that I work for exhibits at this conference.
OTC.
So with that being said, based on my job and what I do, it's extremely busy for me. I have no time to think about anything else besides OTC.
She ODs on OTC, all right?
Pretty much.
So that was her life, right? And that kind of started the week I was gone, but it kind of had a slow start for the most part. So while I was gone, she held on the fort and she posted her video where she actually mentioned that I was on vacation, so y'all kind of had a little update there. But she completely held on the fort, right, while I was gone. And then I came back.
And she didn't.
So, when I came back, so my job as well, we're getting busy too. Completely different industry. So I actually work in higher education, financial aid related. So right now we're in the middle of terms. We're ending the spring semester, starting summer semester. So we're closing out a lot of things, opening up a lot of things, whatever the case is. That's all I'm going to say about my job. So we're getting a little busier, and it's just, naturally busier, especially in higher education. You're dealing with students and you're dealing with a whole slew of things. I'm just stressed. My stress is increasing.
So her stress is going up while my stress is going down.
Yeah.
And while my stress was at its highest, her stress was at the lowest.
Yeah.
So we're just in kind of different waves, pretty much career-wise right now. So OTC finished yesterday. Yesterday was my last day. And if you know OTC, you know that it is 4 days of brutal work, being there every day. And being that I am marketing for my company, I have a lot of responsibilities within that booth.
Be on her toes.
I literally all day for 4 days, almost 8-9 hours a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, our stress levels mine are just now coming down because OTC is over and I get to relax just a little bit.
And
but
mine are steadily increasing. And so...
And needless to say, hold on.
No, okay.
Because when mine will start increasing in August.
No, that's my peak.
That is her peak. And September, mine are at the highest.
I'm coming down.
She's coming down. So you can just imagine her. We're just in different
So
ways.
we're just trying to balance it out, you know what I mean? And balance out this whole YouTube thing. So this week, I dropped the ball, okay? Laura is probably dying to tell y'all that. This week, it was my responsibility to edit a video and get it posted by yesterday. But you see, what happened was...
Right. I want to hear this. Because you still haven't given me a whole explanation about this.
Because there is no explanation.
Exactly.
I just didn't do it. All right, guys. And then I started editing, and then I was tired, and then I was like, trash this. I don't want to do this. I don't want this video anymore. I have no excuse.
All I hear is blah 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 blah.
No, yeah,
blah,
that's
blah,
all
blah.
I'm giving her. I have no excuse. Whatever.
And the thing is, hold on. And the thing is, we talked about this before she went on vacation. I told her, because I am the planner in this relationship. Let's just clear that up. I am the planner in this relationship, and I told her from the beginning, I'm busy. This and this and this week.
Yeah.
I need you to be on your A game for YouTube because I'm gonna rely on you. And then I gave her the project, and she did this. An egg, literally on the floor.
That's why I have no kids, guys. Okay? The only responsibilities I have is me. Okay?
But it's okay, because I still love her.
So, but see, I'm a quick thinker. We gotta get things rolling. So
am I.
That
That's
is why
just
we're
enough.
here. And it's funny though. It's funny because while I was on my vacation, my hiatus away, right, and she was kind of chilling, but it was coming up, whatever. When we came back, when I came back, I feel that we were completely like fresh and ready to go. As far as like,
no, she was fresh and ready to go because she was just on vacation.
but I think we both had realizations away from each other, because like we've been drowning in each other since this YouTube
So our
adventure.
relationship, this is how our relationship works. We will be stuck to each other for a while, and then we're just like, I need space, she needs space, and then we go away our separate ways, and then we just pick up right where we left off, like nothing happened. A month, 2 months later, wherever the time frame is.
But with YouTube,
we can't do that.
We can't do that. We're like literally.
Oh no, she's literally stuck to me. Well,
like
no.
We're attached by the hips. Like no joke.
I made her be attached to my hip.
She like has me on a leash, guy. Like, you know, like when they have like little kids on a leash, like little kid like has a backpack on. They don't know they're on a leash. But then they try to run away and they like shh. No.
There's a reason why I'm the older one in this relationship.
Anyways,
2013.
So coming back though, I think we both had kind of a realization being away from each other that we want quality over quantity. But Laura still wants consistency. And I'm just like, right now that we're coming up and we're still trying to find our niche, I'm just like, if life gets too hard, we'll take a break from YouTube. Or not a break, but like, skip a week. And Laura's just like, no, we could just post it a day late. So here we are, regardless.
Well, no, the idea of posting a day late was hers because she dropped the ball. Let me just say that.
But we had a conversation that was okay. That as long as we posted once a week.
But you should know better that that's really not okay with me. I go along with a lot of things you say, and yes, I might say it, but at the end of the day, you know, consistency.
Listen, we're just gonna agree to disagree.
This is my time to do this.
We're just gonna agree to disagree
She agrees to disagree with me. At the end of the day, it's okay. I just like to give her a hard time. And she knows that. And she just knows that.
And I'm just like super go with the flow. Like,
and I'm not.
You'll be fine.
I'm not. I am a control freak.
Well, what? You're a what? Oh.
Cricket. That's all I hear.
She said control freak. It's an understatement. That's besides the point.
I'm just a planner in this relationship. That's just how it works. Whatever. Anyways.
No, so yeah, so this video was just kind of an update to let y'all know kind of what we've been up to. Also why this video isn't so like packed with like information and activities and stuff. It's just kind of a heads up. I'm a great friend, super supportive. And Laura wanted me to go to OTC to kind of see the setup that she had and her company had, and just to really experience it. I went Tuesday,
which is the busiest day for OTC.
Yeah, I parked like 50 million miles away. So, but that's beside the point. So the OTC was actually at Reliance Center.
The Reliant Park.
If you've been to Reliant or Energy, you know how big the center is. And it was jammed packed with these companies, right? And I went in, she met me at the door, whatever, she walked me in. My mind was blown, okay, with the type of displays and setups and everything that not only her company, but all of these intense billion-dollar companies. Wow. That's all I can say, okay? Like, and the high-techy stuff that they did, and like projectors and lights, and like they built 2-story platforms where like the top was like a terrace, like legit. I played this cool little game for I don't know what company. Shout out to whatever company that is, I don't know. And you had to like use a controller and get like a little submarine through like a little hoop and like a fish tank. It was like a simulator type thing.
Really?
No, yeah, and Laura sucked at it, and I was good, and I did it. It was really cool.
Yeah,
like,
I suck at this. It's really nice to see the graphics and the amount of money that companies spend
it's
to
ridiculous.
showcase.
It's ridiculous.
OTC is a very expensive show.
Huge.
Trust me, I've learned this. But yeah, no, it's the technology's there.
It's amazing.
It's really cool. It's really nice. So if you work in the energy, oil and gas related field, you've never been to OTC, and you live in Houston, really try to check it out. Companies give out free passes. Try to check it out because it's really, really, really cool.
No, yeah, it was just really awesome. You know, mind blown. Like she said, like the what's it called? I don't know.
The booth?
Yeah, booths. All of the booths that they are also. I was just blown away by these 2-story ones.
You know what? You missed one. I went Thursday because I walked the show again. I walked the show, tried to walk the show during my shift.
Oh, hold on. They had like a little pod, like a first class flight, like in an airplane. Air France had like a first class. You have like your own little personal pod and stuff. You don't have to be next. You don't have to like deal with nobody next to you. They had like a little first class pod there that you could get in. Like that's gonna be the closest I ever get to first class.
That was the closest I ever got to experience first class. And I laid down and I pretended I was flying, and then I got back to reality.
I probably sound hella dumb, but whatever. It was super cool.
OTC is pretty cool. OTC, the technology at OTC, and you saw my booth, and my booth is tiny compared to
hers. Is like minuscule, but no, hers is super impressive though. Super impressive. Nice layout, real clean. Compared to like these other little people that had like
Pop-up booth.
They're called pop-up booth. But it was like, you know, your like 4th grade science project where you had like a trifold board, you know.
And those are actually somewhat expensive. It's the space. It costs a fortune to be at OTC, to exhibit at OTC is expensive.
It was a trifold cardboard
presenter
that we used in 4th grade, guys.
But their budget was spent at getting the space at OTC.
Which it was not a big space. Like the space was like what me and Laura are sitting in.
A 10 by 10.
No, but I'm not hating. It was cool. Like
it's just really cool. It's really cool.
It was impressive.
So that was my week, OTC week. It's over. It's done. And then I just have to prepare for the next show that's coming up, because that's what I do. I organize the company's trade shows. So
super cool.
What else? How was your trip? Tell me about your trip. Tell me about your cruise. Here we go. Trip that I didn't get to go on.
Okay, so my cruise was great, super relaxing. So me and Laura actually went on a cruise last summer.
Our first cruise ever together.
Yeah, and individually. And it was awesome, right? This year's cruise was awesome, great, awesome. Carnival Breeze was a ship this year. Last year we did Carnival Freedom. So the ship itself, the Breeze, was better than the Freedom. Okay. I feel it was like newer, more up to date, more whatever.
More modern?
Yeah, more modern. And I think it actually is a newer ship. but the people on the ship. So when we went last year, we went in May. We went in May. So like school's out, people living life, whatever. It wasn't super packed, but it was like substantial people. This cruise we went in, naturally I went in April, right? Just a few weeks ago. And it was an old people cruise. And I'm not talking about old like 40s, 50s, no. I'm talking about old like my grandparents, like old like 60s, 70s.
Older. Don't call them old. Don't be rude.
Thank you. Older people. And so naturally, because they're older people, there was like no one at the nightclub, and if they were older, and it was a little strange. And
no
like
dancing guy. Remember that dancing guy?
no, there was a few of those. And then there were some people like our age, hardly any kids though. Naturally, kids are still at school. But there was like, because older people take naps, I'm assuming. There was like times during the day, where it was like no one.
Did you check out the library?
Yes, it was so much cooler. They had a little automatic like self-serving wine thing in the library. Super cool. Yeah.
Because I am the nerd that goes to the library on a cruise.
Yes.
And gets a good book.
No, yeah. So I was on sea for one day. Left the Galveston port Sunday. Sea for one day Monday. Tuesday I got to Key West, Key West was awesome. We should go to Key West. Anyways, Key West is pretty cool. Huh? I'll insert some cool pictures here. Boom, boom, boom.
Why do you do this to me?
Because I know you hate it. Key West was cool.
Key West is amazing.
Have you been to Key West? Am I supposed to know this?
Yes.
In Florida. Did you live in Key West though?
I lived in South Beach, and it was
that means nothing to me.
And it was just a trip down to Key West.
Oh. Well, yeah, Key West was pretty cool.
Beautiful beaches.
I ended up going to a beach on a military base. Mm-hmm. I can't think what that military base is called right now. I'll insert a picture here too. Boop. And then the next day we hit Freeport, Bahamas. What did I do in Freeport? We got lost for like an hour, 2 hours trying to find a beach. We ended up driving practically from one side of the island to the other. Yeah, we rented it was 10 of us. So we rented like a little van thing. So then we finally found a beach there. Super nice, pretty cool. And then the third day we went to Nassau, Bahamas, and we went to Atlantis, the Atlantis Resort. So that was pretty cool. I'll insert pictures if I have any. And then
it was the longest week of my life with not being able to FaceTime her. Can we just cut to that part?
And then like 2 more days to see, and then we were home.
And it was the longest week of my life because I was like literally falling apart, and I had no one to talk to.
Oh, makes me feel bad.
But you don't.
No. But by the 7th day, by the time I got home, I was really glad to be home.
Me too.
We have a trip coming soon.
We're planning.
Hopefully everything works out.
Stages.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll work out. It'll be great.
Cool. So we just wanted to update y'all, to let y'all know what's going on with us. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them.
Shout out to my neighbor who's watching. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like
and subscribe. Leave comments
down below.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.